All right, so we're here on the E3 show floor with Darby McDevitt, lead writer of Assassin's Creed Revelations. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome. I wonder if we could start with you just telling us a little bit about the game and what to expect, what Assassin's Creed fans can expect.
Revelations is the third chapter in Ezio's trilogy, the third and final chapter. He's at a crossroads and he's traveling to Masyaf in search of a library that was built by Altair near the end of Altair's life. Ezio's wondering if there's any secrets in that library, things that might reveal more about the first civilization, for instance, or more about the war between the Assassins and the Templars, which has been going on for a long time. As soon as he gets to Masyaf, he sees that some Templars fighting under a Byzantine banner have already occupied the castle and are also looking out for trying to get into the library. So after some research, he learns that the keys to this library have been sent to Constantinople by Altair himself 300 years earlier. So now it's a race against time to get there, find the keys, and get into the library before the Templars can.
But speaking of Altair, during the trailer, there were those flashes of Altair on screen, like that Ezio clearly was seeing. I mean, what significance do those have?
We're doing a bit of a strange sort of a down the rabbit hole kind of thing where we have Desmond experiencing Ezio's memories, but then we have Ezio experience Altair's memories. So it's kind of an inception going down the wormhole thing, or rabbit hole. But that's kind of like we've established, the bleeding effect in the series, where repeated exposure to the Animus or maybe first civilization artifacts like the apple really bring out the sort of latent abilities of these special assassins. There's something special about Altair and Desmond and Ezio.
Speaking of the bleeding effect, you guys have talked a little bit about how Desmond's side of this will work this time with the. I heard player-generated platforming. Can you talk a little bit about what that means?
Not a whole lot. We're keeping that a secret still, but it's definitely a new type of platforming that's new to the Assassin's Creed series. Desmond's going to be able to manipulate the environment a little bit as he's assaulted by memories from his own life.
So are we going to see chunks of Desmond's past here then?
Yeah, we're presenting it in an interesting way where he'll be assaulted by memories as he plays through, in search of others' memories, Ezio's memories. I
also heard something, you'll be able to craft your own bombs in this. What can you tell me about that?
Well, our creative director, Alex Amancio, is really big into creating systems that are really well integrated and that build on all the pillars of our brand, like free-running, combat, and stealth. And the bombs are a way of creating a new item, weapon, implement that allows you to play the way you want to play.
Can you talk at all about what's new for multiplayer?
We've gone to even greater lengths than they did in Brotherhood to integrate the multiplayer characters into our single-player game. Now we have missions revolving around them that will be much more robust, and you'll actually get to know the backstory of these guys. Of course, they're all Templars, as they are, and you'll get to know a little bit about their story and why they are Templars. And this is a way for to bring back a little bit of the moral ambiguity from the first Assassin's Creed.
All right, one last question. I know some fans have concerns about this becoming a yearly franchise, but can you tell us more or less how many studios are working on this simultaneously right now?
Yeah, I don't have the exact number, but I know it's 5 or 6, I think. We have studios that are dedicated to, because they're experts in their field. So we have NC in France working on the multiplayer, and we have Singapore. We have a studio massive in Sweden that's working on the Desmond stuff that you've seen, and the Montreal studio, of course, and lots of other studios that work on a specific part of the game because they're incredibly good at that part. So Quebec City is another studio. So I hope I didn't leave any of them out because.
All right, so November 15th, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Keep an eye out for it. It's one of our favorite things on in the E3 show floor.